guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be doing the long-awaited and I mean so much for myself, because I have been wanting to get into these products for quite some time now, and I just have not been able to. So I won a giveaway recently. We're going to be using the products today. Most of the products here I have not tried. I believe maybe all of them I have not tried as of yet, and so I wanted to go ahead and film this video for you guys, just kind of doing a first impressions, just using them initially. So I did not win a brow product, so I went ahead and did that off camera. And in the giveaway I did get this Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer in 001. I have heard a lot of great things about this, so I am excited and have very high expectations for it. It does have like a creamy feeling to it, but it also has almost like a silicone texture, if that's a good way to describe it. My skin is so dry. Hopefully this is going to be nice on my dry skin. It feels really good. So far I like the way that feels. We'll see how it does. I did get a beauty blender, and it's in this green color that is wet and ready to go. And there was no foundation in the giveaway, but I did have this Revlon Color Stay 24-hour normal to dry skin foundation in 150. So that is what I'm going to use on my face today. What I'm going to go ahead and do is place it on my face, and then I'm going to use that beauty blender and just really buff it into the skin. Need a little bit more. I have been loving these BoxyCharm brushes. They are really, really nice for foundation. They're really dense, and you know, as you can see, it gets right around the eye area very nicely. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that sponge now and just press everything into the skin. I have seen these on QVC, like where you can get 2 or more, plus the cleanser and like a holder to put your sponge in on QVC. And that I think is a great buy. If you're going to do something like that, and QVC offers payment plans, so to me that's a good buy. The foundation, the foundation setting really nice on that primer. I wouldn't say this is a full coverage, because you can still see some of this peeking through here. They're not even blemishes, they're just dry patches. So I wouldn't say that this is like, and I don't want to keep adding a ton of layers on top, so we're just going to move on. But the primer is really nice. It did set on the primer nicely. I did wish it had a little bit more coverage, and it's because these are dry patches, it's a little bit drying in this area. But at this moment, there's nothing I can really do about it. So moving on, I did get a concealer. Me in the giveaway, this Camouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. This is from Hard Candy. It looks like that. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I know that with this product, a little goes a long way. Quickly with my Bare Minerals Stroke of Light for this red purple underneath my eyes. This is a nice product. I would say it's very creamy, very hydrating for under the eyes. I don't feel like it dries me out, but I will say that it's very sheer. So I do like it, and I do use it, but if you have under eyes that are as dark as mine or even darker, I do not recommend this product and don't think that you would like it. But I've always had dark circles. It doesn't matter. Even when I was younger, I would get sleep. And it's just, I think it's the fact that I am fair-skinned, and it's more of a hereditary thing, because my sisters, a couple of my sisters actually have really, really dark circles, and they're very light-skinned like I am. So I think it's more of just a skin complexion thing and a hereditary thing, because trust me guys, I do sleep. Especially now that my kids are older. Now when they were young, I could see if I had small children, like really small babies, but they're not babies anymore. So yeah, this is just, I think, age and hereditary. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of that camouflage, and we're going to just put that very lightly onto this area and then any areas that I need it. And I'm just going to go very, very lightly because I know this stuff can be very potent. And I honestly don't remember the best way to apply this. So it did blend out really nicely under my eyes. I think it did help. You could still see a little bit peeking through, but like I said, there's not much I can do in that aspect because of my under eyes being so dark. Right here it is a little drying. It's not the best laying on top of that dry skin, but I mean, it did pretty well, so I don't want to really add a whole lot more, but I'm just going to add just a tad more on this side. See if maybe I blend it in with my finger, if that makes a difference. Sometimes the warmth of your finger can make it set a little better. I will say that that is a full coverage concealer, but I'm going very light with it because I don't want it to be so dark. Now I'm going to show you guys right in here. Do you see that? How it's just kind of setting on there. But I mean, it's going to be doable. It's okay. So we're just going to move on. It's not a big deal. But so far I am liking that as well. Definitely have to go in with a very light hand on that product. All right, so moving on, let's see. Powder I have sitting here, which is the e.l.f. HD Powder and Soft Luminous. And I'm just going to place that all over the under eyes as well as the face. I do like to put my powder on with a sponge. This powder does not have any shimmer or anything like that. I did get this eyeshadow, Too Faced Eyeshadow Insurance 24 Hour. I have never tried their eyeshadow primer, so I'm excited about this one. Just going to place some of that on the lid. This goes on really nicely. It has a little bit of a color tint to it, so it kind of helps with the discoloration. That's really nice. The things that I use, I got this in the giveaway, like I said, and I'm going to be using these items here today. I did get the Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette, but I already own that. So therefore I'm not going to use that because I'm saving that for you guys for a giveaway, future giveaway. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And this little guy right here, this one has a bronzer and a highlighter. It is their Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I'm going to take that and kind of just bronze up my face a little bit. I have tried this bronzer. I do like it. We'll just go ahead and move on. So I'm going to move on to this one here. This one has blushes, all kinds of beautiful blushes. This is what it looks like. They're all so pretty. I think that I'm going to do the Snow Kissed, which is the little softer one. It's kind of like a baby pink. And I'm going to get my blush brush. And just gently go in that because add it to the apples of my cheeks. I actually like a lot of blush. So, yeah. And I love putting it on my nose, as you can see, give you like that little cold frosted look. Love this. I love Too Faced. Can't say anything bad about it. It smells nice. We'll go back to the highlighter later, but moving on, I'm going to be playing in this guy. Look how pretty. The only thing I would say is that even though it's a ton of shades, the pans are so stinking tiny, which is not a bad thing overall because you want to be able to finish a palette, and so that's nice. But yeah, so I'm going to start with this cookie butter here. I want to say that's like more of a matte. Make sure there's no, yeah, it's a matte cream color. So I'm going to put that all over the lid. Away, I got these 3 Stila liquid glitter shadows, and we're going to be using one of these on top of this look today. So this is like a purpley color, more of a gold and more of like a muted gold. So we're going to be using one of those today. So we come up with. All right. So now I'm going to go ahead and crime look in my crease. It's like a mauvey pink shade. But I'm just working that lightly into my crease. Very, very pigmented, very pretty. Just went in with a very light hand, and the pigmentation came off really, really nicely. Very pretty. I know my hair is a little bit crazy today because my daughter decided the other night to braid my hair in little small braids, and this is what I ended up with. It's very tiny braids, but you know, she just loves to do practice on my hair, so. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so to deepen it up a little bit, I'm gonna go into this Toft cookie. It's like a pretty brown. It's not coming off as dark as it is in person, but it is a little bit richer. I'm going to take a smaller brush so I can pack that on the outer parts of the eye. Just to deepen up the outer part. Oh, that's pretty. Kind of bringing it up to the crease just a little bit. I'm not a certified makeup artist, or I'm not a professional. I don't think I'm, that good where people should be necessarily following what I'm doing. I just love makeup, and I just play in it, and just as I go, I learn, and a lot of times it doesn't come out good, and a lot of times it does. So yeah, I don't really like to really tell you guys so much like what to do or anything like that, because I'm definitely not a makeup artist or professional. One day I wouldn't mind becoming a licensed makeup artist. I would love to do that. So that might be something I'd want to do later on, but by no means am I a makeup artist. Okay, so that's about where I want it, because I'm going to go in with that glitter, one of those glitters on my eye. Very pretty shade. Before I do that though, I'm going to take this Break the Ice. It's like a pretty shimmer. It's not really coming out. There it goes. And I'm going to place that in the inner parts of my eye before I go ahead and put that one of those glitters on top. pretty. I have to say these shadows are very, very pigmented, very pretty. They're not very, there's not a lot of fallout to them or anything. With the deeper shade, I did kind of dust off my brush just a little bit just to see, but there wasn't a ton. And this is shimmers coming off very pigmented. Sure, if I wet my brush, it'll come off even stronger, but it's not really that necessary, I don't feel. Okay, that I'm putting on the outer part, it comes off brown, but it actually has like a little bit of a burgundy to it, like a pretty darker mauve color. Very, very pretty. I'm so excited to have all of these products, and I'm still so excited. Can't believe I won a giveaway. I never ever win. So let's go ahead and quickly pick a color. I think I'm gonna go in with this more gold, champagne-y gold color. I love these. If you have not tried the Stila liquid eyeshadows, you are missing out. This came in a 3 kit, but I do know that Ulta carries these. If you have not tried them, you need to. They stay on so good. They dry quickly. They're easy to work with. They're very pigmented, very beautiful. I do know that you can find these at Marshalls and TJ Maxx in full sizes. This is a smaller size, but you could find these liquid shadows in a variety of colors there for $7.99 a piece. They are originally $21 or $22, anywhere from $20 to $25 at Ulta, Sephora for a full size. So check out your local TJ Maxx and Marshalls. You will, I guarantee, find, maybe not in these specific shades that I'm using Eternal, but you will find some there for very affordable prices. Just like that. Can you guys see that? It does leave a wet feeling, but once it dries, it does go away. Just like that. So pretty. Okay, we need to move on because this is going to be a long video and I don't want it to be. So I'm going to finish up with this other side. I'm going to curl my lashes and then we will continue to move on with the video. This real dark chocolate wasted and kind of line the top of my lash line with it just to give it a little bit of extra. Just like that. Nothing too hard or too extravagant. Okay, so I'm going to curl my lashes and then put on this mascara that she gave me. She oil Josie Marin that came in the giveaway as well. So I'm going to quickly do that. I'm going to curl my lashes. Wow, that's a really good mascara. I don't even know if you guys can even see. I like that a lot. I'm so happy she gave me that. Oh, it's so, so pretty. Just going to go on my waterline with this long-lasting Bare Minerals liner. I'm loving it. Okay, quickly, gonna go back to that highlighter, put that on the apples, the tops of my cheeks. All right. And then quickly finish up with lips. Lip gloss, it's the Jordan Woods and Social Butterfly. And this is the Color Statement Rouge Lipstick, Teddy Bear number 29. I place that on my lips. And actually, I need a lip liner. I'm just going to use this LA Girl one that I have here. And Enduring Mauve. I do love these. They're very affordable, very creamy. But yeah, so we're just finishing up, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that gloss and put it on the top of my lips. Just in the center. Just add a little bit more something. I think I used all of the products that I got except for that Norvina palette in the giveaway, but I'm going to scoot you guys in real quick and show you the finished look. Yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed it. I loved everything that I used. It's so, so beautiful. The lip color, everything so far. The only thing is right in here, like I said, that may have been just a little too heavy on this blemishes and this dry patches, the concealer, but I did like it for under the eyes. It did surprise me. It actually did better than I thought, but I'm loving everything. Thank you again, Jennifer, for this awesome giveaway and all these awesome prizes. I appreciate it so, so much. I hope you enjoyed the look I came up with using the products that you gave away to me. But yeah, I will also link her channel down below. If you guys have not checked out her channel, please do give her support. She has a lot of different things on her channel. Go ahead and check her out. But yeah, I do love the look that I came up with, and I hope that you guys did too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment down below what item that I used that you liked the most. But yeah, guys, I thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you, Jennifer, for all these awesome prizes. And I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.